Hello, everyone, and how you doing tonight? Okay, we're live.
Hey.
Hi, I'm Terrence Crosby, and this is the Homebrew Detritus crew here on Homebrew Detritus presents The Forsaken Throne. With me, as always, is Toker as Broadest, the turtle guy.
Yes.
Frakes as Cade Walker, the gloomy fighter. Groblith, the lizard guy, played by Noob. Your elven archeress supreme Brigwin, played by Mahogany, and you're sort of like a sorcerer, changeling guy. Hate. Also, there is a hairless cat guy now. Shadow, played by Kevin. Welcome back. Sorry for the delay. We are very bad at keeping schedules on the live shit, apparently, but we're back. So. Let's refresh everyone where we left off. You had recently, actually, you want to banter or something first, or are we just gonna go right in?
Let's get right into it.
Get into it.
Yeah.
All right,
Let's do it. I'm ready.
I don't know if we're doing bants today.
Or we can bant. I was thinking earlier about role-playing games I played when I was in high school, and they were basically all the good Judge Dredd movies.
Okay. Well, thank you. That was great bant. All right.
Cool.
So that is the superior Judge Dredd movie.
Yeah.
Wait, you talking about the Stallone one?
No.
No, the good
No,
one.
the one with Bones from the new
Bones?
Star Trek movies.
Keith Urban. You put some respect
Yeah.
on that name.
Yeah.
Bones? You went with Bones? You didn't go with the
I
boys?
couldn't remember his actual name, and I knew he played Bones.
He's played a lot of
the
weird
new
shit.
Star Trek.
Like he's been in all kind of stuff. He was in the original Hercules TV show, like as random background, like gods or something.
Was he?
Interesting.
Yeah. He's like
Butcher.
he's a writer of Rohan. He's the guy from fucking
Well, if he
Thor
was in-
Ragnarok, and
if he was in Hercules, you could assume he was also in Xena Warrior Princess.
Xena, yeah.
yeah,
He was also
probably.
in Jack of All Trades. He was probably also in
Oh, what was
all those
the?
shows.
All those Raimi produced weird shows.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Carl Urban's all over the place. You never recognize him until like halfway through. You're like, oh wait, that's Carl Urban.
Mm-hmm.
Or as I know him, that
Remember
guy.
what he looks
It's
like.
that guy.
Hey, it's that beard-faced white guy.
Yeah. As soon as I saw him and the boys, I was like, well, I'm watching this whole show.
Yes.
And for all the Supernatural fans out there, next season we
What?
get Jensen Ackles and the boys.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh.
going to be fun.
Okay, I thought you scared me there. I thought it was going to be like a 16th surprise season of Supernatural.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
It is. It's called Season 3 of The Boys. Better than
Oh, no.
Supernatural.
I hope
I,
he's a wizard
I haven't watched
character.
season 2 yet.
What?
I get around to it.
It's worth it. It's definitely worth your time.
I don't want to lose the viewers, but if you haven't watched the second season of The Boys, then you should do that instead of this.
Oh well, all right.
All right, well, I'll see y'all in a little bit.
I gotta.
That's
I
how
gotta
you
go.
thin the herd. We can get the game now.
Let's whittle this down to 5 people that really are dedicated to watching us.
Yeah.
All right.
I think they're on here are the 5 people that are really dedicated to watching this.
You're not counting me, are you?
No, I said 5.
Oh, okay, all right.
Jesus.
All right. So yes, let's get into it, I guess.
Do it.
Mahu, can we go to the map?
To the map. Wow.
Yeah, just so we have it. At any rate, last time we left off, you guys had recently rescued somebody from these jail cells that are depicted here on your screen, or rather here on the stream. We can't see them unless we go to the window with the tab. Anyway, whatever.
Just ruin the movie magic, Terrence. Just ruin it.
Whatever. Fuck it. You know, they know how this works. We're in OBS or whatever. These are media savvy viewers. We don't have stupid viewers. Kevin, close your eyes. We don't have stupid viewers.
What are you talking about? I don't even watch this.
Jeff does now, so.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe one. He's gonna hit me when he sees me. Oh no, I know that. Yeah, he's gonna.
And that's when Terrence was vaporized.
He's gonna collapse my skull like crepe paper.
It's gonna be like a boxer punching a meringue.
Okay, sorry. It's just funny image. All right. At any rate, so yeah, you guys took this person, brought us, gave up his amulet, the one that powers the teleportation alcoves.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, trapping himself here in the second level of the dungeon. So now you have yet another mission other than escape, is to find perhaps a leftover one amongst the various treasure troves and hidey holes here in the dungeon.
If I'm not mistaken, our goal is to track down the original amulet of the man who we just let escape.
The man who we saved is how I would prefer to say it.
All right.
Yes, we were told the
Tomato.
boss has his amulet.
But we were told that's a safe assumption.
Yeah.
All right. So yes, you guys took your long rest. Nothing really happened while you were there. You might have heard some scuffling and creeping around outside the locked doors that you had barricaded yourself behind. But beyond that, nothing broke in and tried to attack you. So
That was the episode that we did not air. It was a lot of snoring sounds and nothing happening. We figured we'd save y'all the trouble. And
there was also a lot of tender personal reveals, a lot of deep role playing. We thought it was garbage and did not air it.
And then we all just kind of took a nap on screen.
Yeah.
We wanted realism.
All right. So yeah, you guys are up and at 'em. You've refreshed yourself. You got your HP back. And you are facing a new day here in the dungeon. So which way are you going? Back the way you came or further on into the area that is obscured behind the door there?
I say we tarry forward.
I agree.
Always
Alright.
forward, we must go. So I will
Okay.
go
I like
and
that plan.
check out the door.
All right.
Look it over, make sure it is not trapped, and then
Okay.
I will check it to see if it is locked.
All right. Give me an investigation check, please.
Aye, aye, sir. And my investigation, I rolled a 12, and investigation is +2, so 14.
All right. You look it over and you see that the keyhole looks to be able to fit by the key ring of the keys you got off the bugbear in the fight in the previous couple rooms back. So while it is locked, you have the key. There doesn't appear to be any traps on it either. You can't seem to identify anything that's going to jump out and get you or snap at you or fall on you. So you seem to feel like you're in the clear.
All right, I will unlock the door and stealthily creak it open and peek through.
All right, you peek through and you see that the walls on the other side of this door are more natural caverns instead of the straight brickwork from as before. It goes a short way and then curves to the east.
All right, I will continue southward to that corner, minding the walls for any traps, any pits in the floor, anything meant to fall from above.
All right. There you go. As you get around the corner, you see that it splits off in two different directions, one going north, one going south. You also hear, but not see, the sounds of muttered conversation. Give me a perception check so you can tell which way they are coming.
Rolled a 6 plus 4 is 10.
All right. You're having trouble figuring this one out. They're a good ways away, but the echo here in the chambers is a really distorting thing. So,
Try give it a shot.
I will.
if you-
Yeah, I was gonna call forth Cade, and since he's the closest, and see if he can hear what's going on.
all right.
Okay. I cannot. 9.
Okay. All right. He can't make sense of it either.
I'll just go out there
Okay.
and I'll step out into the hallway.
All right. Move your pip where you're going to.
I will go look.
Are you trying to do it stealthily or just
How
walking?
quiet can you be?
We will see. Hey, 14. Stealth.
All right. You
good?
You move fairly stealthily for a man in heavyish armor and nip around the corner. Now that you're here in the hallway itself, you can hear that the voices are coming from the north.
And I will point to my ears and point to the north. How many do I think it is? Can I tell?
It sounds like at least three distinct voices.
That I will make that gesticulation. 3 ears north. Can I peek to the south?
Yeah, we can peek to the south. Let's see. You peer to the south, and you can vaguely see in the dimness of the light that that is provided that it splits off to an east and west directions. Right at the cusp of your vision. I can't unblock it without revealing it way more than I want to.
Then I will slide back as stealthily as I can. There are 3 to the north. The south branches off into east and western pathways. I don't know how far the north goes. Do we want to go kill the 3 to the north or avoid them?
Yes.
Yes.
I draw my rapier.
I would also suggest going north just because we came from the north, so I feel like we'd be covering more of the map that way. More of the level. I mean, not to metagame and say map, but yeah.
It's fine. I know what you mean.
That is our task. Okay. Do you want me to continue ahead, or Shadow, do you want to take the lead?
I'll take the lead as I watch for traps along this northern path.
All right.
Thanks, behind you.
10 on my investigation. Completely safe.
All right. You head forward, and you can see that there is a. Man, I should. Yeah. You can see that there is a turnoff to the north, and it splits. But the sounds, now that you're close enough, are definitely coming from that north path.
From the fetus room?
North path. All right.
Yeah.
Very well.
This
I
one
will
looks like a fetus.
stealthily come up to this corner and peek around, see what it is that's talking. I rolled a 14 plus 6 on stealth, so 20.
All right. A primal chill goes down your spine as you hear the deep growling voices of canines, much larger than goblins, and generally much more vicious. They sound like wargs, things you have had contact with in the past, and you know that they speak, but they're speaking goblin. But you're guessing, as you listen, that there's probably at least 2 wargs and a goblin in the chamber.
I will come back to the group, report all that information, and let them know I refuse to take the lead into that room.
Gotcha.
Then you're through with this party. Leave the dungeon.
You are
Okay, I
fast,
go.
I've got you, kitty cat.
I've got my medallion, unlike some people.
As sorry.
It's a Roboraptor.
Oh, it's a Velocipaster.
No.
Oh!
It's 2 Velocipasters.
There you go. All right. Put you guys back a little bit. Sorry, I was trying to stop you from.
Wherever we're supposed to be.
Wherever you were a second ago.
I mean, that. All right. I'll go
Eh.
here. Further back, where Shadow is.
I guess unless he moved by you to tell you guys about the
No,
wards.
I moved right up to him, and then everyone else started
All right. Yeah.
jumping around.
Okay. As Shadow is finishing his declaration of fear, you guys see out of the shadows a swift moving figure around the corner, snarling and growling as it does. One of the wargs got a natural 20 on hearing you, so so they
Way to go,
looks like-
Warg! Congratulations.
that's just the way things those cookies crumble on occasion.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do an initiative, shall we, as these monsters attack you in the halls.
Monsters. I don't know
Oh,
if
good. That's a way to
right.
keep it down to 1-on-1.
I like that one.
Hello, Grim. Thanks for watching.
Paint.
I got a 22.
22. Broadus.
14.
Rigwin.
19.
19. Cade.
8.
Loser.
Robleth.
12.
Shadow.
19.
19. Okay. All right. And I need to roll for the monsters. Oh, Jesus.
That's either a 20 or a 1.
Or he saw Jesus.
Yeah,
You
it's,
might have
it's,
seen
it's-
Jesus.
well, I have this toast here I've been eating the whole time, and suddenly,
Suddenly,
One
it's
of them.
Jesus.
looks a lot like Jesus. If Jesus were, say, square and made of bread. Let's see. All right, so the monsters go on that very low number. They go last. So
No.
Kate, you're first.
Pate is muted.
Sorry, I muted myself when my dog was barking.
Sure.
Unleashed a chaos bolt. But I don't think
I don't think you can.
No.
You're not anywhere close to this combat.
I'm not in the hallway. Oh,
No.
move myself.
Look at where your gin and juice is, or
Okay.
gin and tonic is.
So I'll move there. And then I'll do a chaos bolt, but I don't think an 8 hits.
It will not, no.
Yeah, I rolled 2. Yeah.
All right. Did you roll for wild magic?
Everyone in
I
your
rolled a
party gets
12.
haste.
You're fine.
I'll do that on the hit. Dang it.
All right,
That's
Brig
much-
Winner Shadow. Shadow, who's got the better initiative?
Mine's +3.
I have +4, so
Aha.
I will.
Run away because you said you weren't going to take the lead.
Which
That sounded like
Actually-
him running away for a second.
I'm going to bonus action give Cade advantage on his next attack,
All right.
Like,
and then move back to here, and then draw my short bow.
All right.
That'll be my turn.
Okie dokie. Brigwin, what are you doing?
All right, so I actually remember my abilities this time. I get to go
Huzzah.
twice
Ooh.
with advantage because I go before the monsters. So the first one, the highest is a 15 to hit.
Let's see, 15. 15 will get it. Yep.
Nice. So the second one definitely hits with 18 each. But yeah, where are my d8s at? Here's one. First one is minimum damage for 4 damage.
Okay.
Second one is one more than that, 5 damage. Yay!
Alright.
Fine.
Thunk, thunk.
Brodus, it's your go. Brodus.
10, 15. I'll move 20 feet to here. And then I'm going to give Cade a +1 to attacks and saving throws for the next minute.
Ooh.
I just reach out and give him a bit of divine inspiration.
Okay.
Yes.
You're divinely inspired and motivated to get advantage, and it is your go, Cade.
All right.
Yeah, I thought I had 12.
Oh, you did? I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I skipped you. Bravo, you go.
I was gonna ask, could I move to here and occupy this space, and we're both be able to attack?
Yeah, I think so. It's a 10-foot wide hallway, so it's just
Okay.
oddly shaped because it's not regular and
Yeah.
square.
Okay. I will do that as my move action, and then I will use my standard action to infuse my weapon with magic, and then I will use my, and then I will also use my not swift action, free action,
Bonus.
bonus action to also infuse it again with magic. So I'm charging up a swing.
Which magic are you infusing them?
My Halo of Spores allows me to implant magic into my weapon, and I'm also casting Shillelagh as a bonus action.
All right.
Sorry.
What all does that
Charge it.
do? I'm just curious. Is it like plus to damages or plus to hits?
Both. So if I have my club with magic on it and the spore magic on it, it gives me +5 to hit, 1d8 plus 1d6 plus 3.
Oh shit! All right.
But it's
Nice.
takes a minute to get rolling though.
Yeah.
All right. So now it's Cade's go. My bad. Cade.
Okay. Cade is going to brace his shield up and actually try to be a tank for once and swing his battle axe.
+1.
Also, you have
Oh,
advantage.
With advantage.
Which is good because I rolled a 5 on that die. Right, so that's a 17.
It's
Max damage for 12.
all right.
Yeah.
Plus 12.
8 on the D8.
All right. This thing lets out a horrible yelp, but it's still up. It is their go.
Can I also use a reaction here if I use my bonus action, or is it like Pathfinder? Is a bonus action a reaction?
I think a reaction is just a reaction. Like you only get one per round, but a bonus action is different, I believe.
Okay, then I will use my reaction. Give me a Constitution save.
Okay. What are you doing?
You breathe in some of my spores. If a creature starts their turn within 10 feet, they have to do Constitution save or take 1d4 damage.
Is that an enemy or a creature?
Enemy.
Okay. Just
Wait, let
make
me double
sure.
check. It's a creature, but I choose the creature.
Oh, okay. Then yes, he fails. How much damage you take?
He takes, roll d4, 2 damage from necrotic damage.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Still up though. He takes a nip at Cade after that particularly harsh hit.
Yes, you should.
Let's see. I have a 20 to hit you. 20.
Yep.
He does 10 damage.
Ooh.
And I need you to make a strength check. Strength saving throw, excuse me.
Oh,
Strength saving throw.
Which I believe is one of your good
advantage
saves.
on that. It is. That's a 23.
All right, then you are not knocked prone.
Good.
The other warg and company come whipping around the corner. The goblin is mounted on top. The goblin is banging his shield with his sword, and the other warg is howling. Oh! And, those of you who speak goblin hear them cacophonously yelling, "They're in the Warrens! They're in the Warrens!"
No,
let's see.
you.
Let's see. Hey, did your go though?
All right, I'm gonna try to, I guess, hit that one again. Where's my dice? Yeah, that's better. So I got an 18.
18 will hit.
All right, cool. So I roll 2d8 and a d6. Too bad. So I got 9, 10, 11, and 4 of that is lightning damage.
How much damage was it altogether? Sorry.
11 total. 4 of it's lightning, if it matters.
All right. Your 11 damage jolts the creature. Its head smokes and vibrates for a moment, and it collapses on the floor, dead.
Nice.
Yeah.
Killed some.
All right. Top. Let's see. Shadow, you next.
All right. I will.
Actually, Shadow. This is something you won't have to roll for. You hear noises coming from the other direction. The calls and bellows from the other monster have aroused stuff in the south.
Well, since I've seen Grobloth powering up his staff to make a big hit, I'm gonna use my bonus action to give him advantage on his next attack, and then I will pull an arrow and draw ready to shoot when I see something come from the south.
All right. That is Brigwin. Brigwin, you go.
All right, Brigman's going to draw her bow and take aim at the next warg. 17 on the die, so that is, what is that? 24 to hit.
Hits.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
8 damage.
8 damage.
Better than the last 2 combined. Woohoo! Almost the same.
Any other actions, moves or anything?
No, I think I like where I'm at.
All right.
Oh, actually, you know what? I lied. Bonus action, I am going to cast a spell. I'm going to cast Ensnaring Strike on myself. So the next one... Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
14, Veratus.
I lay a hand on Cade's shoulder and heal him for almost max. Exactly 10, the damage he took.
Nice.
That's perfect.
And then do I also hear the noises coming from the south?
Yeah, they're not being remotely subtle.
Okay, then knowing that I'm a bit more of a tank than the cat folk, I will move to interpose myself between what's coming from the south, seeing as how the 2 other warriors are to the north.
Right.
Thank you.
Groblith.
So I'm assuming this little black spot's a square, but I can't up. A little where it's in the corner.
That's fine. Yeah, it's a square.
Okay, well Grobloth is there, but I can't really. The darkness is stopping it.
I can see it. There you go.
All right, cool. And then I'm gonna take a swing at the. Can I hit the goblin, or do I have to hit the ward?
You can try to attack the goblin with disadvantage if you like, which would negate the advantage you get.
I gave.
Well, in that case, I'll just attack the ward.
Alrighty.
Come on, big money. Hey, that's a 17 plus 5, so a 23?
23 will hit.
Dope. So that is, back to my attack, 1d8 plus 6, 1d8 plus 1d6 plus 3 for 9 damage.
All right.
Clonk.
Alrighty. Let's see. Cade.
I want to do something, and
Okay.
I'll let you tell me how this all works. I would like to run at the warg jumping at the last minute to tackle the goblin or shield bash the goblin off of its back?
Let's see. I will let you do that, but you'll be still suffering from the same penalty to hit.
The disadvantage?
Yes.
Do I need to roll an acrobatics or anything to get up there? I mean, it's a large creature, or...
Yeah, it's a large creature, but wargs are on the smaller side of large, you know?
Okay. Then I will roll with disadvantage to do that, and I guess my charge would bring us on the other side of it, or would it just be me dragging it down?
I'd say it's probably just you dragging it down like cross hands, you know?
Well, okay. Instead of doing that, then I want to hook him with my axe and drag him down instead of charging at him.
Okay.
Disadvantage. Here we go. Oh my God, that's a 16 and an 18 on the dice.
All right, well, that's definitely a hit.
22.
All right. Let's see. I'll give him a strength save to stay on. He does not. You knock him down.
Right.
Let's see. He goes. He attempts. Let's see. He stands up, wasting his move. Or the goblin does. Stand up, wasting his move, and he tries to right himself, and it makes a clumsy swing at you after being disoriented in such a way. So, missing you terribly. The warg, however, also takes a nip.
Reaction, Constitution save org.
Sure. He fails. Does I don't think 14 gets you, does it, Cade?
Correct.
Does get you?
No. You were correct in your assumption that 14 does not get me.
All right, there you go. Okay, so yes, you're able to dodge the
Backhanded from the shield.
Yeah, dodge the warg's blow, backhanded with your shield. It takes an awkward sniff of Grobloth's spore cloud and takes damage from that, which is
2 damage.
2 damage.
Chipping away.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. Shadow. We're waiting for the first creature you saw, so go ahead. As another warg rounds the corner to fire your bow at it.
Whoa.
Oh boy. I roll a 2, so a 8 probably misses.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that does not get it. So the ward rounds the corner and attacks the first person it comes across, which in this case is Grobloth. No, not Grobloth. Broadus.
You think all of us
Reaction
lizards
to
look the same?
diplomacy the warg.
Your diplomacy of the war. Can't we just be friends? Ow! Ow! Ow!
Turtle is terrible to eat.
Ooh, I have a 23 to get you.
Yeah, I don't think you
All
can get an AC that high in this game.
You can, but that's some serious magical armor.
Yeah.
Let's see. He does 9 damage.
Okay.
Oof.
And the goblins coming up behind him don't have a clear shot or attack, but you see them under his feet, egging him on. We're at the top of the round again. Pate.
I'm gonna move here and cast a line of fire down the hallway there.
All right.
This may be a
I have-
first in our gaming history. You move towards a monster and
Yeah,
cast a
but in
spell
5e I can move away.
afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, I
It's
forgot to do-
it's a
Sorry.
no, that's all right. It's a 5-foot line, so I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'd say you can get all
Which-
3.
Okay, that's what I was wanting to ask. So that is, I just need a dex save
From each of them.
from you, from each of them. Yeah. It's,
Dex save.
14 is what you're looking for.
I
And I think it should light up more of the hallway.
No, I can do that. I have 2 fails and 1 success. One of the successes is one of the goblins. So
I rolled
Give me-
shitty,
give me your
but
damage.
So I got 2 3s and a 4, so that's 10 total fire damage.
10 for the ward, 10 for the goblin, 5 for
Yep. And like I said, it's a 30-foot line, so if there's anything past them.
Man, I made these blocks really big. Jesus. But let's see, I'll unblock one of them at least. There you go. The passage beyond.
Oh, so it bends that way. Damn it. All right, and then I'm gonna use the rest of my move action to move back here. That probably provokes. But I'll be willing to take 1 hit to get it out of harm's way again.
Yeah. It misses you as you back away. It takes a nip at you and misses.
Are you sure? Okay.
I'm very sure. I don't think 9 gets you.
Well, my plan worked.
Shadow.
Rare.
Actually, Shadow, you've kind of dropped an initiative, so sorry.
No problem.
We go on 5 now. All right, so Brigwin.
All right, so Brigman is switching her target from the warg to the north to the warg to the south, and that is a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
All right, so as well as 9 damage, I'm also going to need a strength saving throw.
Okay.
It gets advantage because it's large, I believe.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know what the DC is. I don't see it anywhere, which is kind of dumb.
I believe for spell, what level spell is it?
Level 1.
Okay, so it's what's your wisdom bonus?
Well, it says, sorry, caster level 2. And my wisdom bonus is +2.
Okay, so the DC is 8, proficiency 10. The DC is 13, which I beat by 2.
Alrighty
Oh,
then.
Sorry.
So then it is not restrained by magical vines. Boo!
Sorry. But it's quite big.
And for my next bonus action, I will, because I cast that with my bonus action last time. So this time, bonus action, I'm going to cast Hail of Thorns.
All right.
Yeah. And I believe... Yeah, okay. So it's for the next time I hit a creature. Cool.
Gotcha. Let's see. We're at 14. 14 brought us.
I am going to ready a spell in case the that third goblin in the bat tries to get to where Pate was standing. Like if he tries to wiggle up closer and crowd the hallway more.
Right. And then that brings us to Groboth.
I'm gonna hit the warg again.
Hit the warg again.
At least try to. Does a 17 get it?
17 does get it. Yes.
All right. That's booty. I rolled a 2 on a D8 and a 1 on a D6 for a total of 6 damage.
All right. 6 damage on that guy. Let's see.
But I'm gonna reaction to bite it.
All right. Go ahead. Bite away.
Does 11 get it?
It doesn't.
Then I missed my bite.
Old gator gnomes.
Okay. Now we're at 8, which is Cade.
Cade is going to do what he knows best and drop his shield and draw his sword in his other hand. Because apparently shield fighting is for losers. Does not behoove me. So I'm going to battle axe on the whatchamadoodle?
Warg.
The warg.
Yeah.
That is a 21 to hit
Yeah, it definitely hits.
for 6 damage.
6.
And then I'm going to try to stab the goblin with my sword.
All right.
Natural 19, that's a critical hit for me.
All right.
So that's 15 damage.
15, that takes it out.
Yeah, this is what I should be doing.
Okay.
Shields
Uh,
if he loses.
All right, the
Cross a little.
warg still up. Let's see, you did a significant amount of damage to him, Groblith, so he's gonna bite at you. Does 17 get you?
That is my armor class.
All right, it gets you then.
You did it.
I do pretty 7 damage.
Ow.
Yeah, weak. Anyway, let's see, and on the other side.
If that one's going to attack me, I am going to pocket sand him. Disadvantage.
Okay, pocket sand it is.
And I get to go before him. I was
Oh yes, you're right. Sorry.
to attack.
Do it. Yeah, go
I
ahead.
will
My bad.
draw my rapier, step up, and take a swipe at this one across the nose.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
It does. Yes.
All right, then it takes 8 points of damage, and then I will bonus action withdraw.
All right.
And then now, broad of skin, pocket sand.
Pocket sand. The pocket sand saves you from another hit.
Yay.
Let's see. Meanwhile, the goblins attempt to squeeze under the ward.
That's when they're all there. That's when my readied action will go off.
Yep.
They all need to give or dexterity saves
Alrighty.
as I blast the hallway with burning hands.
All right. What is the
Nice.
what is the DC?
That is a good question. I believe my DC spell save DC. Oh, it's 13 because this is 5th edition.
All right. Then I have 3 fails.
Oh,
Yes. Nice.
and they still fail because Terrence is rolling. Huzzah!
Yay, Terrence, our MVP.
That's why you're the forever DM, by the way.
Mm,
It's not your world building.
You want
or
me
your
to
lore.
You want me to just roll once for all 3?
yes, that's fine.
I will take that. That is
Okay.
12, 13, 14, 15 damage on 3.
15 damage. You incinerate the whole lot of them, actually. Finish off the
Dang.
warg and take out the goblins. Leaving
Nice.
only the warg at the top who took his attack already. And got Groblith, that's right.
You didn't get rid of my temporary H points, though. I got plenty of those.
Sorry. We're at the top of the round, though. Pate.
Let me get a con save from the warg at the top.
All right. 7.
Need a 14, so it takes so I launch an icy chill on it, and I do 1 point of damage, but it has disadvantage next turn.
1 point. Gosh.
Does it have
I
like
rolled
2
a
points
one.
left?
It had
I
2
rolled
points.
a 1. That's how you get 1.
It's still up.
Imagine that.
Brigwood, it's your go.
All right. Here we go. Arrow. I don't think a 9's gonna hit.
It is not.
I think you can spend a full round action to do just 1 damage, though, right? That's a thing that you can do.
I like it.
Yeah.
I spit real hard.
I do that every turn.
Squishing his head.
Nice.
Broadus.
Push your head.
Is it really my go?
Yes, it's really your go.
Yeah, I don't want to waste a spell.
Oh wait, no, it's not your go. Your initiative moved down to 5 as well.
Yes, that's right. I delayed.
So it is Groblith's turn.
I'm gonna bonk it. At least
Okay.
attempt to. Hey, does a 20 get it?
Yes.
Yeah. I do more than 1 damage.
All
I do
right.
minimum damage. I rolled a 1.
Ah,
Anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Do exactly 1 damage.
With a wimpy, flailing blow, you take him to the beyond this mortal coil.
Also, I forgot my
Oh,
spore thing
yeah.
that I activate with my weapon also gives me 16 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's crazy.
But once it's
He
gone,
gets
I do
high
it
off
by
his
the way.
own supply.
I can do that 2 times a day.
All right. Let's take a quick break for pills and restrooms if we need to, since it's almost 9.
What are we, addicts?
Alrighty then.
Oh, no, I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Hey, I like to shoot up in this time myself.
Let me tie off and.
Oh.
Alrighty then. We'll see you in just a second.
How do you think I deal with you people? and welcome back.
Hey, everybody.
That's why I think old people on tandem bikes are hilarious.
Well,
Well, they are.
I mean, if you only have
Harder
one
one.
working hip, you got to find somebody that has a working hip on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
And that way it works out.
It's a wobbly ride, but you'll get there. That's the tagline.
Thanks for sticking with us, everybody.
Also, the sex is excruciating, but worth it.
Also, Jeff is here. Thanks, Jeff.
It's the Jeff.
The Jeff.
Mm.
Ooh.
Jeff.
The Jeff.
The
The Jeff.
Jeff is in the viewing audience.
The Jeff who's gonna beat me up. I'm sure.
Fancy.
And,
Yeah,
and now he's
so-
going to leave because we said his name 3 times.
Uh,
The opposite
like-
of Beetlejuice.
he's like reverse Candyman.
He's the Sandy Man.
Diabetes man.
Oh Lord.
There's another reverse Candyman.
Oh.
Now that's a fight I can't wait to see. Jeff versus Frakes.
Oh, I thought you meant Candyman versus Wilford Brimley.
The only way that I will ever fight Jeff is if we both dress up in kaiju outfits and go to that little person town in Chicago where everything is built to their scale.
You guys are pretty
and I will fight
huge.
Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or
I would imagine you
Japan.
like this.
We can go to Japan, that's fine.
So anyway,
There goes our Japanese viewers.
Stretch goals. Send Franks and the Jeff to
Just give it to
Japan.
everybody. Everybody.
We need to write up an expense report of how much that would cost, so we can
lot.
send the 2 of you there.
We
$4
can't
million.
afford the paper to write that expense report on yet, so
Paper's gone up. It's
It'd
expensive.
be 400 million yen just for the karaoke rooms that he and I would do.
Jeez.
I want to do a karaoke room. But anyway, what's next? We're going north? More north? Going south? What are we doing?
We can
Yes.
check out the room above. We'll continue down
I
the
agree.
walls.
I will take the lead now that the stupid dog mutts are been dealt with. By the way, did that general corpse have anything on it?
Hmm?
The goblin
Oh.
that was in
No, just the
charge.
same ratty gear you've been seeing on all of them, really.
no fun loot. Okay.
No
Sorry.
fun loot, no
So,
badge.
since we are heading up here, what is around this bend?
What is
Real quick,
around?
What weapon was that goblin using?
He was using a short sword, or a long sword for you, short sword for him. All right, other way around.
I take it, because if he doesn't have it when he comes back to life, he can't use it against us.
All righty. He's strap on a manky, rusty short sword.
Just shove it in the bag.
Okay,
I'm not keeping it. It's just to keep him from having it.
gotcha. All right, you're looking around the corner, you say?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on one sec.
Exciting.
Vamp.
What?
Banter.
Ah,
Banter.
Banter.
This short
Vamp.
Dungeon Master break was brought to you by old people on tandem bikes. Don't forget to point and laugh at old people on tandem bikes. When I say old, I mean decrepitly old people on tandem bikes. Like 85, 90, and it's a hard 90. It's a 90 where they did a lot of drugs when they were teenagers and they didn't stop. And for some reason, the Keith Richards ghost got inside of them, so they never died. They lived the best
How
life.
could
Welcome
Keith
back.
Rich-
friends.
Jeff says
I was
egg
gonna say-
sweat.
Yeah, thank you.
How can
Excellent.
Keith Richards have a ghost before he's died?
Magic.
Egg sweat.
Egg sweat. This
It
cup is
does
empty
everything.
'cause I drank all of it.
I was like, I walked in the other day. I was like, why does he have just
Oh.
a Tupperware container that says egg sweat on it?
I
Never
made
mind.
a commercial. I haven't done it yet.
That's how the egg sweat comes from the food truck behind Home Depot.
Exactly.
Egg sweat.
Rocks.
It's eggy.
Just
We were almost back on track.
Almost.
Diversion.
I'll get some B-roll of egg sweat for you. I gotta just take some eggs out of the fridge and put them outside for a minute. And let them.
Sweat.
What?
Yeah, that's the point of the product, so that you don't have to do that anymore.
I know.
But if we
need
had
some...
the B-roll, it'd be like, are you tired of waiting for this? Have it like time lapsed.
Or and I could do the the thing on infomercials where the person doesn't know how to operate, say, a lid of something.
Scatter eggs all over your kitchen so you'll have to clean them up later. I love it. Do that.
At any rate, so yes, you guys are going north, and you look around the corner. The path trails further off to the west, and you can see that it goes out into a larger chamber a little farther beyond. I'm not going to reveal that part because there's just a lot of it. So.
There's secrets up there.
Secrets hurt someone. Secrets tell no one.
All right.
You were a wise stripper.
Way to be weird.
I'm gonna continue down the hallway, keeping my eye out for traps, of course.
Okay.
And what is in the unrevealed section? Whoa.
Something unrevealed.
Give us your
It is-
secrets.
It is a room, a largish area with a couple of stout stone pillars going from the ceiling, creating a couple of like loops and alcoves within it. You can also see on the other side that there is a little path that goes back around to a locked door, previously locked.
What are you giggling about? Never mind.
Looks
I
like
don't
a
want to know. I don't want to know. Anyway, looping back around, you say?
Yes. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck noob's laughing at. Some.
It looks like it
Is-
showed.
What?
Is there?
You need to see a doctor. That's not what a penis looks like.
Maybe not yours.
Oh, that's
Are
why
there
he's
any
so laughing.
noises? Can I hear the sound of anything?
No,
Yeah.
you just hear echoing and dripping from the
All right,
ceiling.
I will move in to peer around. What is there anything that catches my eye, or can we head back to that southern trail passage?
Then make a perception check for me.
Yes, I can. Well, I rolled a 2, so that gives me an 8. I see everything.
So no, you can't.
All right.
Hey, I
Could
made
I?
the roll.
Could I give it a shot since I'm right at the corner?
Sure, if you like.
I don't
I also
see
rolled a
anything. I
2.
think we go.
All right. You do not see anything threatening or anything really beyond the damp floors and the thick stone pillars and the
But do
door
we-
beyond, which you have a good idea where it leads to because you can see the map. And also, I'm just going to assume since you're adventurers, you have a good sense of direction. But
Totally.
So backtrack.
Or we could go through the door and check out the other door that was in that same room, if that is the room that I think it was.
I'd
vote
rather
for going
backtrack.
south.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we should backtrack.
I am just the muscle here.
Damn right. I'll bust out that crowbar, Daddy.
would you go in the room, Shadow?
Did I go in the room up here?
Yeah.
I would have checked this door to make sure it's what we think it is.
All right. Well, as you approach that area, you are suddenly swarmed by bats from the ceiling that have been resting there.
Oh, bats.
I drop prone, and they think I'm one of them because of my large ears.
Hairlessness.
I'm gonna let them get a surprise attack on you. They hit probably. Gosh, that's a 24 to hit.
That
Or
no,
20
that totally misses.
23, excuse me.
Oh, but that one hit. See, I have selective roll armor. I choose numbers between 1 and 25 and put armor on those pieces.
Your
Shut
game sounds terrible.
It is pretty terrible,
All right,
but it's what I'm stuck with.
You see Shadow is suddenly engulfed in a swarm of bats. They do 4 damage to you. Let's do initiative real quick.
4 damage heard.
All right. Pate.
18. Oh, good on initiatives.
Broadus.
16.
16. Brigwin.
14.
14. Cade.
8.
8 again. Robleth.
13.
13. Shadow.
11.
11. Bats.
7.
Bats. Bats go on 22. Bats first.
Damn.
Oh, Kevin.
The bats continue their relentless bat-like assault, squeaking and biting. See, oh my god, a 22 to get you.
Oh my god.
No, that's one of my vulnerable numbers.
Anyway, 5 damage from the bats as they bite you.
Oh, I see on the
5
map he's
damage.
died already. Oh,
Turned into a large ghost.
Let's see, Pate, you're next.
All right,
Here-
I'm gonna move into the room. Let's see.
You hear a swarm of bats doing their swarm of bat thing.
I'll move up there beside Groblith. Can I
What's
see him
up?
from there?
Yeah, you see a cloud of bats with Shadow on the inside going, ah, ah, ah.
All right. Well,
I don't know if he's
we
doing
gotta
that or not, but-
give me a con save as I try to cool him down a little bit.
Okay, you're gonna fire at the bats. Let's see. Make sure they don't have any particular resistances to that.
It's ice. It's cold damage.
I know, I'm just checking. Okay. Con save, you say?
Yes, that's correct.
4.
They fail.
They fail.
So they take 3 points of cold damage, and they have disadvantage until the end of their next turn.
All right.
3 points. He said they failed. They failed the save, right? So
It's just a D6.
6. Oh,
It's the disadvantage that's the big deal.
yeah.
Yeah, and I don't have to roll to hit with that one. It just gets really cold over there.
Broadus.
We are still in the wild magic area, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Ugh.
Mm.
Roll 1.
I rolled a 1.
All right, do your chart.
Do the thing. Let's
Do
make
the
it
thing.
interesting.
Okay.
Why'd you move next to me? I hate you.
Oh, you moved away from
No,
me.
everyone
Ah,
gets haste.
ah,
I like
I'm
that
gonna-
idea.
I rolled a 1 and I got to trigger the wild magic. Then my next roll is a 20, which is good because that makes it only a nuisance.
Oh.
A swarm of wild bats appear.
I got
I
a
wish.
48. 48 is. Your speed is increased by 10 feet for 1 minute. You gain proficiency in all strength checks for the next hour if you don't already have it.
Heck yeah.
There we go.
Hey,
That's just for you,
Nice. Just for me.
That's a cool
Alright.
buff, I guess.
He bulks up and gets a little faster. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
He gets
Boost.
pumped. Your go, Broadus.
though. Double move. I can double move in this game, yes?
You can move and then dash, yes.
Then I'll dash to there.
All right. After that is Brigwin.
Alright, I'm gonna make use of my little bit of extra movement that I get on my first round. Move to here. And I'm gonna take my 2 shots.
All right.
First one is 15 to hit.
Hits.
Awesome. And the second one is again 15.
Also
Wow.
hits.
Max damage for 11 on the first one,
All right.
Nice.
and 5 on the next one.
So let's see.
Pew, pew.
You think your arrows kill a couple of bats as they go through, but you don't think they were as effective as they would have been against a single creature.
This is a swarm.
Yeah, it's a swarm.
Swarm of
Swarm.
bats.
Yeah.
It's not a swarm of wolves.
All right.
It's a callback from a year ago.
Oh, that was
Yep.
the dumbest thing ever, though.
Groblith.
Does bludgeoning weapons work on swarms?
Basically, any melee weapon is only going to do half damage on swarms.
Boo.
Well, that's what I got, so I will move up next to it and bash it. Oh wait, I'll move. Oh, before I move, I'll cast Shillelagh as a bonus action.
Amazed you're not snapping them out of the air.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna smack at it. So does
The Ozzy
a
Osbourne.
does an 18 get it?
Yes.
All right, that's a d6 plus d8. 13 damage. So half of that is 6 damage.
All right, +6. Are you taking a bite or you're out of actions?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a bite as well. Why not?
You used your bonus action already, huh?
Oh,
yeah,
no,
that's right.
hold on. Yeah, that's right. Never mind.
Let's see. All right,
Yeah.
so Shadow, you're getting bit by bat.
Getting bit by the bat. So I will take a swipe with my rapier. That's all I got.
Gotcha.
And I assume swarms I can't get sneak attack damage on.
Nah, I'm gonna say no. There's too many of them.
Does a 12 hit?
It does. That is the AC.
Oh, okay.
You're also
But-
flanking, so you would have advantage.
It's
No,
a hit.
we-
Let it do the damage.
max damage. So that'll be 12 points, which drops to 6.
All right. Shadow begins slashing wildly at the bats that have been nipping at him for like a half a minute. Just briefly, but taking out several of them, causing the swarm to disperse.
Nice.
The door ahead of you, the door ahead of you is locked as all your little bat wounds bleed out onto the floor.
Get a rabies shot.
Do we have the key ring? Does it have the key that unlocks it?
It does not appear to. No.
I suggest we take 10 because I feel like a bunch of people are wounded at this point. Yes? Cade, myself, and Shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
not
have
hurt.
a party. I'm good with that. I'm
Just
good.
taking 10 so I could do the D8 my
Oh,
feet
that's
so
right.
you can heal the D8. I don't have to spend any.
Cade's
spells.
because you healed him earlier, I think.
Yeah, I'm good, but I can work on prying this door open if we want to.
Yeah, I'm down like almost 10 hit points, and Shadow, you're down. Almost
9.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'll do the.
Take 10.
I'm gonna take 10 to use a full D8 on a short rest.
And we get full D8 if we used it.
If I roll high enough, which I did for myself, and I also did for you. So, if nobody else needs to
Alright.
spend a D8, that'll be all I do.
I'm also gonna rest because I can get my stuff back. My mushroom thing.
While they rest, can I work on prying the door open with my crowbar?
Sure. Give me a strength check with advantage.
I'll
7
go up there and
and
give him a
8.
hand with that.
All right, you're having difficulty. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Well, it
Forgot.
turns into 11 and 12.
All right. Well, that's still not enough. Right. Sorry. How about you, Pate? You're gonna use your super strength
Yeah.
for now.
Strength check. Rolled an 11. I got a proficiency with that. That gives me a +2, right?
Yeah.
And then I have a negative
Did you
-1, so that gives me
take-
12.
Did you take your advantage?
I get advantage?
Yeah, that's what your thing said. I said
Oh,
it.
no, I think it just said I had
Proficiency.
Yeah,
it just says I have
proficient.
proficiency with all strength checks for the next hour. If
Oh,
you don't
okay,
already
all right.
have it.
No,
Yeah,
I
so
mean
didn't
you
have
get advantage if you're using Cade's crowbar. I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I did worse on the second one. So 12
All
is the max.
I'm afraid not. You're not able to pry it open either. Sorry, Muscle Man.
This door is jammed shut.
As I
Hang my
pull
head.
out my thieves' tools and approach the door, I will say, "Back off, rookies. Leave it to the pros."
All right.
Yeah, let's see how that works.
And with my double proficiency with my thieves tools, that gives me a 14.
14 is unfortunately not enough.
I told you the door is jammed shut.
And I will try again next turn, without, stopping really.
Okay.
I say we go.
I don't
south.
want to turn back in failure. I want to make it look like it's just taking longer.
Okay.
And this time I rolled a 16, and that gives me a 20.
All right. Shadow takes approximately 10 minutes beyond your rest to finish unlocking the door. When he does, you guys, crack it, and you can see the room where you fought. Where did you fight in there? I can't remember. You fought the hobgoblins in the heavy armor.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was.
I know the
goblin
room
outside.
to the northeast there, before that has the double doors to the south that we haven't gone through, was the poison gas room.
Yeah, and then you fought the hobgoblins that were coming from this room in the hall there. So basically, this room is empty.
But it's exactly where we expected it, or which room we expected it to be.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So we will now backtrack to that passage to the south.
All right.
Yep.
You backtrack to the passage to the south, passing by all the dead bodies that you recently created. If you're looking into the hallway there that they emerged from, or you're going past it, okay.
All we know is it was beyond our sight which path they came from.
No, they came from the west.
Western path.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then we will come down that path. Check out the lair.
That doesn't look a boss fight room at all.
I rolled a 19, so 25 on perception, searching this room.
All right, this room is clearly a kennel for the wargs. There are large beds of old, dusty hay. It smells strongly of rank canine odor, musk. And you see that there's a lot of gnawed bones of humanoids for the most part on the floor. There also, once you begin checking around Shadow, you find that there's a number of shiny trinkets hidden in the hay and in their nests, as it were.
I will pull them out and share them with the group. Anyone know what any of these trinkets are worth?
That is Warg Dookie.
That's exactly what I was thinking. You're just digging through log poop.
Let's see, rolling my percentiles here. You find in addition to a small amount of coins the wargs don't have much interest in. You're guessing that this place serves as a place where goblins occasionally come and squirrel things away from the other goblins. The wargs don't particularly care much about it. But you find, thanks to my percentile roll, a amulet.
Ooh.
It's completely dark, as in it has been a reset.
What does that
Like,
mean?
it's no good.
Like when you guys got them on floor 1.
Oh,
It's
Oh,
inert.
so now I can have an amulet. It'll just be 0.
It'll just be a 0-point amulet.
But,
Yeah, that's
but
fine.
you can now use the elevator.
Yeah. Right?
Yes.
does it
Watch
get
this.
set to this
Alright.
level when he goes to the elevator, or does it end up just back at 0?
You're breaking out your book to study it?
Yes, I will. I will break
Alright.
out the book.
While Shadow's looking around and passes that off to Brodus, you begin laboriously referencing the stupid book, rule book, and you finally find that yes, it sets itself to the last highest level lift that you used.
Nice.
Cool. I will throw it on then.
All right.
Yeah, so one part of mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Don't forget to
All
spin.
right. Well, let's knock out this path to the south.
Oh wait, I wasn't done with.
Does anyone
Oh,
have
sorry.
the Pathfinder spell Prestidigitation so that I don't have to wear a doo-doo amulet?
Nope.
All right. You
I
also.
have fire. Sterilize it.
Let's see. Sorry. You also find a vial of potion. This one is actually a better than average healing potion. I forget which one it is.
Well, I will pass that to Cade.
We can roll for it.
I think I'm easy. I know I can always step away from fight.
Yeah, this is a greater healing potion, which does 44 plus 4.
I think it would be better to give that to someone who can heal others. In case they get low on health, they can sweep that.
I mean, I'm currently holding a cure potion already. But I'm
Well, I
just
can take it.
I'm just holding a regular. I think I'm
Yeah, I
just
mean,
a
I think-
common healing potion.
Just
I
take
think it's
it.
probably good for frontline person to
Yeah.
drinks. I think you should take it. That way you can handle your shit yourself.
And if you die in
if you
here,
need
we'll
to.
just take it off your body. It's fine.
That's
Big deal.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You said greater healing?
Yeah,
Mhm.
44 plus 4 is what it does.
Regular.
You also find a few items of jewelry which have been scrolled away down here. Basically, it all tallies up to about 500 gold worth of rings and amulets and necklaces.
Very squirrely
Jump.
goblins.
Got it.
You keeping a note on that, Pate?
Of course.
Of course.
I did realize while y'all were talking, I have liquid orb, so I will clean that amulet in a mediocre beer at room temperature.
All right. Now it just smells beery. Awesome.
Yep.
Mhm.
Does it smell like poop?
It's
I'd
wheat.
rather it smell like beer than poop.
Gonna be sticky.
Mediocre
Sticky-
beer. I don't know how sticky it would be, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever felt sticky after getting Bud Light on me.
I could do it again in the water to get the stickiness off.
I
Just
felt
like
bad
the-
after getting Bud Light on me, but not sticky.
Yeah.
It's usually what happens when somebody throws their drink in your face.
No one's ever thrown a drink at me. They've thrown a punch at me, but never a drink.
I've had a drink thrown at me.
Oh,
I've
really?
thrown a
Yeah.
drink at someone.
Was it a him?
Yes, it was my roommate at the time. I told him if he didn't stop doing whatever he was doing that was really annoying me, I was gonna throw my drink in his face, and he didn't stop, so I did.
Promises kept.
He was like, "I can't believe you did that." I was like, "I told you I was gonna do that. I don't know why you're so surprised."
What part of that story did you not understand?
Yeah. It's like,
What, did you think I
know
was a
me?
liar or something?
Honesty. This
I'm
lady.
no oath breaker.
And I do it again. So anyway,
Fucking do it again. But yes, that's all you really find in that room. You find a piece that you needed, thanks to my working against me always dice, and a potion as well. So there's only really one path that you haven't gone down that's undiscovered, so which is the one to the east.
Yep. Continuing down, keeping an eye out for any form of trap as we travel this path to, yes, about here when I can see around the corner, and do so cautiously.
All right. The walls of these tunnels are graffitied to hell and back with splashes of dark ochre paint? Question mark.
gross.
Everything has a strange, rank smell to it, and the graffiti is crude epithets in the goblin tongue. And of course, one of them has put the familiar refrain, "Realm of the Immortal King Dungak," on quite large letters. As you creep around, you can smell the stink of
Dungak.
goblins. You can smell the stink of goblins in large numbers ahead of you. You're getting close to where you're guessing the majority of them rest. And you can even hear them chittering and chiding away at each other in the darkness ahead.
Find this Dungak.
But the echoes down the hall quite a long way. You move.
Sorry, I did not expect it to be a twisty hall. I thought we were about to find another little cubby hole that was a dead end. That's
Nope.
nice.
The hall twists around, and as you get closer and further down it, moving stealthily, I assume, as you can, the noises get louder, and you can finally hear, now that you're closer, there's a sort of a drum beat sounding, kind of like what was going on when they were trying to coax you guys into the arena area. But this one, they have not reached out to you with this one. All the goblins seem to have vacated the area for the most part. There's just a sort of a boom, 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 boom sound coming from deeper within the tunnels.
You're saying that there's drums in
Yeah.
the deep?
Yes.
This is deep.
There are drums in the deep.
They're coming.
Mm-hmm.
Broadus
Well-
drops a beat to go with it. It's not good for a turtle. It doesn't have lips.
Oh yeah, that's tough. Tough to be a beatbox champion if you ain't got lips.
It's hard to do it with a
He
beat.
can't be a beatbox turtle.
He can
right?
be a throat singing turtle. You can do
Yeah.
some
Box
amazing
turtle.
things.
Oh god, sorry. At any rate, but yes, and as you move even further in, you finally come across a split in the road, and you can hear chanting. The goblins are having some sort of ceremony somewhere down there.
I assume the chanting is coming from the southern passage.
It's coming from the eastern passage, actually. You guys are at a point where the passage splits ahead of you, one going south, one going east. But you can see just a little ahead that the eastern path splits again, both going in an easterly direction.
I say we check out south so that we have no enemies coming from behind.
I would suggest we go east if that's where that. It sounds like there's some kind of ceremony going on that could be bad for us if they can finish it or complete it, possibly. Plus, we know there's some goblins that way.
Yeah, going towards the chanting was your suggestion.
Yes.
I second that.
I just want to make sure nothing comes up from behind while we're dealing with a large number of goblins in front of us.
Yeah, but a large number of goblins might come up behind us if we go south.
He does have.
We
a
know
point
they're there.
The devil you know versus the angel you don't.
I vote east.
Same.
All right, go ahead. Go east.
I vote.
Okay, fine. I'll go east. Fuck you, Kevin.
All right.
Not gonna shoehorn us in.
Yeah, I go with Broadus.
All right, you go east. When you get to the split in the path, though, at the far end of the revealed area there, which way do you go? There are two paths. Both, you can hear pretty clearly the chanting coming from down both halls.
Where's the split?
You see that lump right there at the edge, right there.
No,
I'll reveal it in a second. Let's see. There you
Is
go.
it a language that we know?
Yes, it is. If you speak Goblin, you know the language.
No.
But yes, you can recognize it as Goblin.
As Goblin,
And-
yeah, okay.
And you can hear the name Dungak spoken quite clearly on.
It sounds like it's coming from both directions now.
Yes, which sounds to you guys like which way you go, they will both paths probably end up somehow in the same area or near the same area.
So this might be some kind of a loop or something. So
If they go to the same area, I mean, it might be worth some going north and some going south to do the pincer. A pincer maneuver.
in real life, yes, that would make sense.
yeah, we're not
In
splitting
this
up.
game,
Mm-mm.
don't split the party.
No.
South then?
South's as good as any.
All right, who's taking the lead?
He said a nod's as good as a wink to a blind bat.
Kevin's scared, so Broadus will clunk his way up.
Yeah, I was going to say, if Shadow doesn't step forward, Cade will.
Broadus. Let me see.
Oh.
Jesus
damn.
Christ.
It's a lot of branches.
Hey, I mean, seriously, they somebody should have hired some engineers for this fucking place. That's like,
Place looks
All
like
right.
it was built by a bunch of goblins.
like which way you want to go? I don't know. That way.
Okay. So yes, you go down the path. You see that it splits again as well, but like just listening, you can tell that the one that hooks back to the west there, that's where the sound is coming from.
One to the west or to the east?
Like at the bottom of the trail there on the map, you see how it hooks back to the west?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where the sound is coming.
No.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
But when we were at the previous one, it was coming from both ways.
Yes.
I'm confused.
Yeah, that is
Okay.
confusing. It was coming from the east and the west.
Coming from the north and east, and now it's coming from the west.
The Doppler effect.
Hear the
Strange
Doppler.
echoes.
Are you going further down? Is the question.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess.
I
Yeah,
will move
keep
ahead.
following the sound of the ritual.
I will also check for traps as I go.
Okay.
15 on the die for. Let's investigate. For a
You don't
14.
You don't see any traps. However, you do see that there's a room to your left or to the east. And you see a creature standing inside of it, a hobgoblin.
Just
Let's see.
passing through.
That's basically sorry, dang it. That's basically waiting there in the door. You see a smile spreads across his tusked face as you turn and look at him, and he says, "Yes, the king said you'd be this way. They always try this."
I'll smile back as I rush at him.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me find my stats. Let's do an initiative roll then, shall we, folks?
Hey.
Higher than an 8.
Woohoo.
I got an 8.
I don't need swarm of bats. I don't need that. I don't need that.
Yeah, we don't need it either.
There we go. And this guy is pretty tough. Okay, cool. All right.
Appreciate that insight.
Okay, so yes, Pate,
16.
16. Broadus,
8.
Brigwin,
19.
19. Cade,
12.
12. Groblith,
22.
T2.
Rolled a 20.
Shadow,
Nice.
11 again.
11 again. And our hobgoblin assailant. Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's see, he goes on 1d1.
Ooh.
That sucks.
Boo.
Groblith, you're first. You see Cade looks like he's about to charge into a room after having a brief exchange. The
All right. Bonus action to cast Shillelagh. Standard action to activate my mush. What are you doing there?
just moving him back before we start.
Okay.
Down there.
Yeah, so bonus action, standard action, and then move action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Actually, I'll move here.
All right.
Make him come to us.
All right. Let's see.
Stealing my thunder.
Sorry. You see the hobgoblin pull two spears out of his like a holder on his back and begin throwing them at you one at a time. Groblith.
Don't do that. No. Stop that now.
No.
Shame you don't have command. That'd be dope.
Does
Don't do
19 does 19 get you?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Sorry. Let's see, what do these guys do? Oh golly.
that. You're finally rolling high. Stop apologizing.
No, please apologize. It's better
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah. We want the old
Frozen?
Terrence back.
Used to be cool, man.
What happened? What happened to you?
I had some pretty good roll there. Oh my gosh. So both hits do 13 damage. Two
Yeah.
spears slam into Groblith.
That's fine. You almost depleted my temporary hit points. And if you do, that sucks because then I lose that magic to my weapon.
Let's see.
So you
was
took
13
13
total?
total?
No, he took
26.
26 total.
Oh, you should have
Yeah.
said that, sir.
He
I did. I said you took 13 twice.
each.
You said both of them do 13 damage, so that could have been combined.
I
or
guess
could,
so.
a little ambiguous.
Yeah.
All right.
Blood for the
Uh,
blood god. Well, that knocks that off, but that's fine.
All right. 19 is next, which is Brigwin.
Oh, yes. So Brigman is going to move here, and she is going to attack twice. The
Alright.
first one is going to probably miss with a 9,
Yes.
and the second one is a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
Score. That is 7 points of damage.
7.
First one goes wild, the second one goes.
All right. Next in the line, that is Pate. Pate, what are you doing?
Alright, 5, 10, 20. I don't like it. I'm gonna move here. There's only space open that I can still hit something. And I want to get a con save from him.
Unsave.
I can get the disadvantage off.
He's got advantage on this shit, so. Or not advantage, this is one of his good saves.
Yeah, I figured. but
I got a 19.
Yeah, that makes it. So, half of 5 is 2 cold damage.
Too cold.
And unfortunately, I can't move anywhere else because I took 30 to get there.
All right.
So I'm gonna be in somebody's way. That I'm sorry.
Okay. 12.
Is that Cade? I can't
Yes.
remember what I rolled.
Yes, it is UK.
Cade's gonna rush past his friends.
All right. Like I said, the hallways are 10 feet wide here. It's just, I just.
Oh,
Art.
oh.
And interpose myself between my friends and this thing
All right.
as I draw my weapons and rush, grinning wildly, happy to have a worthy opponent. Sword, axe, action surge, sword again. Does a 15 hit?
It does not.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes, it does.
And I got 1 hit on an action surge. Yay!
All right.
for max damage. 12 damage.
12
Ah.
damage plus 12.
Works.
All right. This guy seems to be especially capable a fighter.
Good.
It's a high AC for level 3.
Level 4.
What? Just kidding.
Let's see. It was your go, Broadus.
I will move into the room past the wounded lizard man, and seeing the wounds on him, I will turn and cast a second level Cure Wound spell
Thank you.
for 13 healing.
13
Sure.
healing.
That brings you back up to full. Thank you, Brodus.
No worries.
Oh, nice.
The real,
Broadus,
the real
God
bro.
damn it.
And
Nah,
it's
he's my
Broadus.
bro. He's my Brotus.
Bleh.
Shadow.
Thanks, bro.
I am going to move and then dash here, and then Brigwin, do you already have advantage on your
I
Your
do
attack.
not. I do not.
you now?
Yay, yay.
Alright.
Thank you very much, sir.
Top of the round. Robleth.
I will take the long way around to move to here. And then I will roll to attack.
Okay.
I get advantage because we're all flanking, correct?
Yes.
Mhm.
Dope. Alright. Does I don't think a 15 gets it. Nope,
15. 13
Nope.
is not. No, it does
I
not.
wrote 2 10s.
Okay, let's see.
Damn it.
Get my stats up here. All right.
Wait, one more,
Don't
and then
forget
I
he
bite.
doesn't have advantage.
Sorry. I missed the bite.
Okay.
Even with advantage?
Ah, wait. Thank you, Kevin. I forgot I get advantage on that too. I don't think a 13 gets it. Again.
It does not. Still
This
doesn't get it.
13's really like your dice.
Why did I heal you? Why?
That's a fair question.
That's a very good question.
Okay. The creature quickly whips out another spear and turns towards you, the already wounded.
A weird title. The already
That's true.
wounded.
The already wounded
You
Rob.
who?
I'm
Oh,
not wounded anymore. He filled me back to full.
Well, the one he attacked first. He's
Okay,
a
there you
methodical. He's a methodical fighter. Let's see. Does 16 get you?
go. No.
All right. Does 18 get you?
Yes.
All right. That's 2 hits then.
3 hits.
2 hits.
two.
No, but three
Three
attacks.
attacks,
3 attacks. Yes.
I'm so angry. I'm disrupting my camera with my thoughts.
Yeah, that
Paranormal
is
activity.
fix
Hold
it.
on. I'm trying.
Oh my
man.
god. That's gonna give
That's
me a seizure.
better.
Ah,
No.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This
we have
is
to
Start doing-
Halloween. This is Halloween.
Oh, I love Halloween. It's great.
Not the movie though.
I'm not a big fan, though. I'm not a big fan of Mr. Myers.
how much
29
damage do I
damage.
take? That's it? Pussy.
29 damage.
Yeah, that's all you got? 29? I think you very hard
Nice.
calculator for that one.
It's one less than 30.
Oh, that ain't good.
Are you
Let's
dead?
Yeah, I'm not
You
dead. I'm
can't
still
die.
up, pussy.
It takes 10 rounds
Yeah.
to die, so you're good.
You can't hit for shit. Oh, wait. Give me a constitution save because you're starting in my area, too.
Sure. 20.
Yeah, you fucking make it.
Okay.
You taste
All right.
them. You taste those spores.
It tastes the spores.
Oh,
he licks
it's in my
he
mouth.
licks his lips. Spores. Brigwin, your goal though.
Brigwin loads her bow and takes a shot. Does a 26 hit?
26 will hit. Yes.
It does. Woo. 6 damage.
Oh, 6. Let's see. That's Brigwin. We're at Pate again. Pate.
All right, I'm gonna try to hit him with a chaos bolt. So I gotta hit a ranged attack first. That's a 14. No, I'm sorry, that's not 14. What am I thinking? I rolled a 12, and that is an 18. That's an 18 hit.
18. Yes, will hit.
Yes, it actually hit. I'm surprised. All right.
Did you already roll for?
Oh my fucking god! I rolled 2 d8s and a d6. I rolled 2 2s and a 1.
No.
Nice.
So 5 damage. One is who the hell cares? I don't know. One is fire.
All right.
So you have 2 points of fire damage, 3 points of chaos damage, and I rolled a 10 on the wild magic check.
All right. You're fine.
Fine. Is he still up after that?
Yes, he is still. He's still up after that frightening blow you made. But yes, he's still.
Crazy.
Still at
The chaos is just nuts.
the chaos is. Sometimes the chaos it helps you. Sometimes no, it's chaos. Get it chaos. It's your go, Cade.
All right. Not leaving his threatened area, I'm going to move around to make some more room. Now, I can move all the way around him without provoking an attack if I don't leave his area, correct?
Correct.
And that's what I'll do. And now
That's
that
cool.
we are all within flanking, I'm going to attack twice with advantage. Axe. Natural 19, that's a critical. And then sword. Natural 20, that's another critical.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also,
I see what's going on. Yeah, Mahogany thinks you're lying, and so do I. Prove it. Okay.
no, I
wouldn't lie. I
I
wouldn't
want
lie.
one, damn it.
You wouldn't lie in this
I
game.
want one.
Right, so that's 12 plus 2, that's 14.
Don't forget we're using the extra die as
Yes.
max.
Yes. So 12 damage on one and 13 damage on the other. 15
Okay.
damage. No, 14 and 15. Sorry, 14 and 15.
All right. 14 plus 15.
Rolled a 2 and a 3.
Good gracious. That's a lot.
Well, they were
Nice.
criticals.
Man,
So.
criticals. Take it. Somebody got to do something in this group. I did 5.
I'm glad I dropped my shield.
You lay a couple of savage blows on him, but
Look at me!
he turns to face you, merely bloodied.
Merely bloodied after 29 damage.
Let's see.
I was pretty bloodied after 29 damage.
I was gonna say,
Well,
I
you are-
helped.
He said
You are effed
merely.
up. Shadow.
All right, I will attack with my rapier. Does a 9 hit?
No.
Advantage. Advantage, you're flanking.
Oh, good call.
And sneak attack.
Does a 10 hit?
It does not.
I tried.
You did. My
All right.
dice did not.
Broadus. Unless you had any moves or bonuses.
Bonus action. I will keep Brigwin with advantage.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Now
Broadus,
Broadus.
Broadus will step next to this guy, slam his staff on the ground, divine energy sparkling from his eyes, and the guy takes a -1 to all of his attacks and saves for the next minute.
Gotcha.
Yes.
He is doomed, I'm sure. Or something.
It's an Orison, it's nice. I'll take it.
That's pretty cool. No saves or anything with that.
No
That's
save.
Top of the round, Grob.
To remind me about this, I can take a 5-foot step or a guarded step to not take damage.
Yeah, I think it's guarded step.
And that's
No,
is that a
that's
full
a-
move?
No, that's a different game. That's a different
Yeah,
game.
you would have to disengage.
Yeah, you have to disengage.
And with
Which
disengaging
is
is
a
what I do.
standard action.
Yeah.
You move your whole speed, but you do not provoke an attack of opportunity. Up to your
Yeah,
whole speed.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. I'm moving away because you hit like a bitch, and I don't want to take all the glory. 10.
I'm leaving, but I'm coming back.
Yeah,
I moved
yeah, I'll
up
be
so I
back.
could heal you if you died.
I'll move here, next to the healer. And then, yeah, that'll be my turn.
Daddy
Alrighty.
brought us. Daddy brought us.
Help me!
Buckle
Help me! It is his go. Excuse me. Let's see. So he gets to make attacks. Let's see. So
He hits like a brick house shit or a shit brick house.
shit brick house.
It's a brick
He
house
hits
shitter.
like a brick house made of shit.
That's my next character's name is Shit Brick House.
That's a great name, actually.
Yeah, you should put like the in front of it. The only one. Could be only one.
All right. So he's got a -1 penalty. The 17 hits you, Cade.
I believe it does now that I dropped my shield. It does.
Oh
Wait.
God.
Wait. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 3 hits.
Come on.
He gets 3 hits every turn.
Stumbled on one of the hard ones, guys.
Yeah, it almost killed me in 2 hits. If I didn't have them temporary HP, I'd be fucking dead.
Yeah. Rule of thumb: when you run across one dude in a dungeon, there's a reason.
Bad.
That man. It's a bad man.
It was bad. It was real bad.
Oh. All right. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's not good.
Well, this is what I'm
Bring
here
it.
for.
Bring it.
44 damage.
Dead.
No, you're at 0. You
I'm
don't
at
die in
zero.
this game.
Hold on. Hey, here's the question. Let's see, would 32 have taken you to below 0?
No.
Okay, then don't worry. You don't have to worry about getting hit while down. So yeah. So yes, that takes you down. Unfortunately for you.
Yep.
It is your go, Brigwin.
19 to hit him.
It will hit. Oh, wait. No, yeah, never mind.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, max damage 11.
11 damage. Plus
Bow, arrow, pew. That's what happens.
all right. Pate.
All right, launch another chaos bolt at the
You're
person.
doing it, Pate.
That's all I got. Right, everything else is splash that hits everybody else, so I don't want to do that.
Splash.
The current situation, so yeah, chaos bolt it is. So that's a 18 to hit again. I think that does hit.
That will hit, yeah.
Much better this time. I've got 12, 16 total damage, and give me 1 second. I'll tell you what the, if it matters. If it doesn't matter, I'm gonna tell you anyway because I want to. 5 is, yes. Well, it's lightning damage again. So 7 lightning damage, and then 9 chaos damage.
7, 9, so yeah, that's 16 damage.
Big orange
Did you-
ones in there.
And roll for your chaos magic, please, while I decide who's next. Next would have been
I got an 18, so I think I'm all right with that.
Cade. You are down. Shadow.
I need to roll my death save, don't I?
Yes.
So
Okay. Yeah.
Terrence rolls that it's a secret.
Yep.
Right. Now it's Shadow's go.
Swipe at him again with my rapier. I can't roll over a 5.
Jesus.
I've been there for like 6 months, so it's all right.
Oh, wait. Advantage. Because Broda stepped up. Still can't roll over a 5.
Oh wow. All right. Brodus.
I will bonus action, healing word, Cade.
All right.
Who?
It doesn't heal as much, but I'm not worried about healing. I'm just worried about getting you off those death saves. So you heal.
Real quick, keeping our archer advantageous.
Gotcha.
So I heal Cade for 6 with a bonus action.
Gotcha.
And then I am going to fuck, this is a big guy, so I'm going to Scorch and Ray this guy. Is there any disadvantage from doing that, like base to base?
Is it an attack roll?
Yeah, it's a ranged attack roll.
Then you have disadvantage on a ranged attack if you're doing a base to base.
Well, fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like most of them hit anyway.
Burning hands, baby.
Or do I want to do? Yeah, I think Burning Hands is going to be my best bet. So I will use my last first level spell to make him take a dex save. And I can angle that in a way I'm hoping to not hit Cade behind him. Or I can move because I did a bonus action and then just do it straight down. Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, dex save.
I have a 9.
All right, fail. Big money like last time would be nice.
Come on.
Not as good as last time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 damage.
9 fire damage.
All right. Let's see. That was 8. You're at the top of the round. Baroblith, what are you doing?
Probably is going to move up 2 spaces because you left me in charging distance. And then I'm going to cast Moonbeam on top of him.
Moonbeam.
Give me a con save.
Righty.
Oh, beautiful.
Got a -1, so that gives me a 17.
Now you make it, so you take half damage of this. So you take 8 damage.
So 8.
So I rolled a 16 damage, but you take 8 damage on 2d10. But when you start your turn, you do another con save. Because it's whenever something first enters it, and on the start of its turn if it starts there.
All right, Grobeth, your moonbeam shines down from wherever, the moon, who knows, blasting into the creature. He's unprepared for the spell, and you see his skin scorch a bit as he lets out a gargled curse in Goblin, collapsing to his knees with smoke coming out of his eye sockets and mouth as he falls over, deceased.
Yeah.
Yes.
You hit like a bitch.
Eat those moonbeams.
A real, well-trained and hard-hitting bitch, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much.
Like an actual angry woman. She's a very dangerous warrior.
Okay.
Scary.
All right. So, let's see. Are you guys going any further from here? Or let's.
Well, is there anything
Searching
cool with
the
this guy?
body.
Because he was really badass, so he's got to have something cool on him, right?
He's got well-maintained studded leather and a shield on his back, as well as several short spears that he's been using. They are all of high quality. This guy is apparently one of the hobgoblins that are especially taken care of.
Yeah,
Let's
we
see.
took care of him.
Mhm.
take all of his weapons and armor so that he can't have them when he gets up.
Alrighty.
Well, that
Zach.
studded leather I think is better than my regular leather. So.
It's not studded leather. It is. Yes, it is studded leather. I'm sorry. Yes, studded leather shield. Well, yeah. If you want to trade out leather, go ahead.
You said
Still
studded
looking for,
leather
like,
shield.
that, we're still looking for like armor and weapons and stuff from that ogre sent us down here to look for, right? Like
Well,
sacks
no,
of,
he
like,
sent you money to buy one.
Yeah.
If we get him weapons that work, then we still can keep the money.
Anyway,
Oh, he gave
What
us money.
is
We gotta go back to
the,
the town to buy weapons.
Armor
and they go,
bonus from studded leather.
let's see.
47.
That is not 47. I think the base AC
+2.
Seems
Okay.
about right.
So it is
Yes.
one better than regular leather.
Unlimited dex +2.
All right, cool. So yes, this one is decorated with little. You see that they're held on with little leather straps, but they're little keepsakes of his previous conquests. Most of them seem to be finger bones, little tips of rib, some that you can easily snatch off and make it into a pretty serviceable and not grotesque set of armor.
Is the hobgoblin naked underneath his armor?
No, he's wearing like clothes.
He is now.
Just curious.
No, he's the world's most chafed hobgoblin. That's why he hits so mad.
Well,
I'm definitely gonna have to
Cade-
heal myself though because I took
Cade
a
is
massive
gonna
hit.
request 10-minute rest.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think 10 minutes definitely is warranted in this case.
All right. Well, let's
So-
take let's take a 10-minute break and draw it to a close tonight. There's still chanting going on down the halls. You know that you probably are in a very dangerous area here, and we'll see if we can wrap this up next time we play. And thanks for joining us tonight. Somebody do the bit.
Check out our
Check out-
Check out our new website, www.homebrewdetroiters.com. They told me not to say www because it makes me sound old and stupid, but I said
Boomer.
it anyway.
Boomer.
It's
Yeah.
not because I'm old. I mean, I am, but I grew up in South Carolina, so that's like being 20 years older than people who grew up in places that actually had the internet before the year 2005.
Homebrewdetroiters.com.
Check the links below. Check out other shows. Thanks, Jeff, for watching. If you want to hear Grimm's voice, aka Jeff, on another show, he's on our Raiders of the
Raiders of the
Lark.
Lark.
Comes out on YouTube's on Monday and on the RSS feeds on Monday. And if you really like it and you want to get super caught up, you can join our Patreon to get like an additional 10 plus episodes.
19.
19.
And
Ooh, Dark
if you
Tower.
do listen to all of our other stuff on Spotify or Google Play or iTunes, give us a like and rate us. It helps us out a lot.
Oh, one quick thing. Thanks. Shout out to Dave for helping us promote our Morgboard cartoons this month. He's
Thanks,
been spreading the
Dave.
links around. And
Thanks,
he's
Dave.
been
You're
real
best.
solid about that. Thanks, man.
Episode
Dave's
2
awesome.
this Sunday.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Have a nice night,
I
everybody.
can't wait to see
I'm
what
excited.
happens next.
See ya.
Okay, bye.
Very nice.
Bye.
Hey,